Welcome back to the Hurry Up podcast presented by Hoodwood Media Group, powered by TriStateFootball.com. Follow us on social media at HG Media Group and at TS Football. Episode 1, we were joined by Kings coach Alex Garvin. The Kings Knights came away with a big road win over Sycamore on Friday night. We were also joined by Anderson Raptors coach Evan Dreyer, whose Raptors came away with a 52-10 win over the Cooper Jaguars out of Kentucky. Here in episode 2, we'll be joined by Wyoming head coach Aaron Hancock and the head coach of the Middletown Middies, Kylie Jones. Can't wait to have these guys on to talk about their respective matchups against Purcell Marion and the Fairfield Indians. And without further ado, we have Wyoming coach Aaron Hancock. And coach, just to jump right in, nail biter of a win last week. Basically, how are you feeling after that week 1 win, field goal in the final seconds?
Yeah, it was our kids did a great job of being resilient and battling back. And, of course, there's some things we need to work on, not to get ourselves in that position. But they're a good football team. They battled us very well, and we did a great job of fighting back and finding a way to win. So it was a good learning tool for all of our guys. It took our entire team to go out there and get that win.
And you're headed to Hyde Park this week, date with Purcell Marion. What are kind of your early thoughts on the Cavaliers?
Yeah, Purcell's very athletic at the skill positions. They're big on the offensive line. They're aggressive on defense. They're a very solid team, and we're excited to get the opportunity to go over and play at their new field. This is our first time getting over there, and it looks like a great facility and against a great football team. So, game of the week for Channel 9, and it's a good opportunity for us to go over there and compete against a very good team.
And Purcell, they had 193 yards rushing last week. Young and Phillips kind of combining for a big game. And you, on the other hand, gave up about 228 on the ground. So what's your plan to control the run game this week?
No, we've got to do our job and be gap sound and on defense and run to the football and eliminate big plays. I think that's key. I think Ross did a good job of just keeping the chains moving, and we need to get off the field on third down and play our style of defense.
And for you, Jackson Hamilton, 40 yards rushing and a touchdown. Also, 19 big tackles on defense. What kind of advantage does it give you to have a player like him affecting the game on both sides of the ball?
Jackson Hamilton is a fantastic football player, even better kid. I mean, he is a great leader for our team. He's one of our team captains. Just gives great effort week in, week out in games, and you watch him on the practice field. He's a leader. He works his tail off, and it's just a great example for our program. And I'm so excited to watch him each and every week go out, give great effort, and set the tone for our team.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you joining us here on the Hurry Up. Just a nice, quick thoughts of your game this week, and good luck against Purcell Marion, and we hope to catch up with you later in the season.
Thank you so much for having me, Brandon. What a great job, and I appreciate all your work you're doing for high school sports and our athletes.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. All right, Coach. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. My name is KJ Green, and after you're done with the Hurry Up, come check out my podcast, Sports from the Hoodwood. Insightful, intelligent, and intense. Sports commentary with the Hoodwood edge. This week, we're talking about the AFC picks, as well as the rise of college football super conferences, along with other great hot takes. Sports from the Hoodwood, Link posted below. And now, without much further ado, back to the hurry up.
Great stuff from Coach Hancock there with the Wyoming Cowboys. And we want to welcome in now Coach Collie Jones of the Middletown Middies. We're back here with Middletown Coach Collie Jones. Week 1 win over Troy. The Trojans outscored them 14-3 in the second half. How'd you feel about the overall performance, especially finishing strong like that?
I thought we executed at a high level, especially in the second half. The first half, we had a turnover the second play of the game, and some adversity hit us, and that was good. That was good to see some adversity and to see how we responded, and we responded really well. Quarterback play, lights out. We need to clean up a few penalties and ball security, but I'm satisfied with how we responded, being down 14-0 in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. And you got Fairfield this week, and they had several guys contribute in the run game and on the outside. So, what's kind of your plan on defending a team that spreads it around?
We're familiar with it because we do the same thing offensively. They like to emphasize a few different things, but we do a lot of the same things. And so I think for us on defense, we'll be familiar with a lot of the looks that Fairfield likes to do, and we feel confident in the game plan, and we just got to go out there and execute.
And kind of like you mentioned, man, that Joseph Ward, 16-16, passing the ball, 238 yards, a touchdown, 126 yards rushing, 3 TDs. How was he so successful? And, how do you put him in position this week and going forward to continue that type of success?
Well, he's being successful because he put the work in. He put the work in at the position. He's always working. Coach Marshall and Coach Kennel have done a really good job in developing him when it comes to strength and conditioning, speed and agility. And so it's all coming together. It's good to see a kid that puts in the work and to see that come out when the lights are on. So he trusts his training, he trusts his coaching, and he trusts that we're going to put him in a position to be successful. And so it wasn't a surprise to any of the coaches because we've seen him really put in the work. Moving forward, we just want to stay on track, put him in position to be successful moving forward with the other GMC opponents, including this week against Fairfield. And I think he'll have tremendous success, if he just continue to trust the process, trust his coaching, trust the schemes and the philosophies that we are implementing for the game plan. And I think he'll be good.
And you just said it, man. GMC, arguably the best public school conference in the state. So you got 9 weeks of that. How important is it to get off to a good start in the league for not only a league championship, but a playoff berth and so on?
It's really big. We want to take it 1 week at a time, but moving into GMC play, really tough conference. Even when teams are down, you have to come with your best, especially from a schematic standpoint, because they're really good coaches in the league. And so, we're just ready to attack that challenge and embrace it. And we're looking forward to competing for a league title. And we know that Lakota West has been the standard. And so we understand what that looks like. We understand the body types and the mentality that coach has instilled at that program. And so the chase is on and the chase is real. And so we're going to continue on that chase until we get the job done.
Yes, sir. Well, Coach, I appreciate your time this afternoon. Nice and short. Good luck on Friday against Fairfield. And, I hope to catch up with you as the season goes on.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching Season 1, Episode 2 of the Hurry Up Podcast. Great stuff from Wyoming coach Aaron Hancock and Middletown coach Collie Jones. They'll both be in it all season long and late into the season. You can believe that. Uh, be sure to follow us on social media at HG Media Group and at TS Football. And another week down. We'll be back next week. And thanks for joining us.